Welcome to Employee Messages and the Employee Portal. The Employee Portal is not just for advanced staff. We encourage you to maximize it as your company's information hub as well. Employees are able to view, edit, upload, download, and print all kinds of information from the Employee Portal. It's not just advanced staff information. They can update their address, contact information, payroll check stub history can be viewed and printed, tax withholding elections can be made, copies of those W-2s that are always needed can be replaced by download or direct print. Direct deposit information can be viewed or edited. Employee benefit eligibility and enrollment opportunities are on the portal. Life events such as a marriage or a birth can be recorded on the portal. Handbooks, policies, and other company forms specific to your organization can also be placed on the portal. The company communication and info hub portion of this is super easy when you add document management. That'll allow you to share all kinds of documents. There's a help menu that you can point your employees to if they struggle with utilizing the portal or if they need a password reset or something like that. That comes directly to advanced staff for us to handle. Employee messages can be posted there by your managers, owners, or officers of your company. You can post important messages directly to the employee's portal inbox or send it to their email address that we have on file for them, or both. Single employee or predefined groups exist, so if you just need to reach out to one person or you want to reach out to an entire department. Employee perks can be viewed there, and the manager portal features exist within the manager's employee level portal access as well. It's easy to use the menu that we have. It exists right here, and it's based on the option that is available to your work site and your employees. Here's some screenshots, personal information such as maybe you need to check and update your address. Payroll inquiry if you want to run a copy of some paycheck stubs or to look at the deductions that were taken. Benefits. You can get a summary of your benefits. If it's time to enroll, you'll be able to click on the benefit enrollment and take action there. If you implement that document management system, you can provide and collect documents quickly and securely right through the portal. So here's an example of an employee who was asked to send in their certification for forklift training. They were able just to click on documents, use this upload button, upload the document, and it directly goes into their file, and their manager can view that document from inside of the manager portal for advanced staff. To implement messaging is a great way to communicate on top of your existing method. So if you currently send out an email or you post a poster or something on a bulletin near your time clock perhaps, this can augment that. If you have the permissions, you can simply create a new message or search an old one and send it to a new recipient. You get to choose what your subject and your message is. You can send it directly to the individual's email on file in addition to their portal. You can select just one user or multiple users. You can put a group together. Perhaps you want to put all of your managers in a group. And if you're already using the department, division, location, project, or shift segmentation within Prism, that is a separate setup. If you have that going on, you can send messages to those segments as well. With messaging, what an employee would view would be, here's an alert that reminds them that it's important for them to use the portal to get information from you. Here's a little icon that they would see showing they have a new message and that needs to be checked. Here's a screenshot of the message folder showing a couple of different messages, the new one and one that has already been read. And in these cases, these are examples of the emails that mirror these portal messages that go directly to the preferred email that the employee has set up within the advanced staff site. If you need help promoting this essential service, we have posters that you can put up to remind people to get more engaged with the portal and shows them some of the benefits of using the portal. You can ask your HR representative for copies of this if you want to post them. And just to recap, the ability to centralize your company's information and communication through our employee portal helps improve communications and reduces employee inquiries. So we're going to be able to promote to the employee that the portal is their first go-to for information. All of those things that they would typically ask their manager about, the manager can simply point them back to the portal and they'll get in the habit of going there first to find information. You can point them to that for your information hub. So additionally, handbooks, policies, forms, other things that are specific to your company can be held there. It's a great location to post additional messages and information to enhance your current method. And we're always here to support your employees and help them understand how to better and more quickly utilize the portal and answer any help tickets if they have any struggles. Again, you're going to free up your manager's time because employees will be able to handle some of these things themselves where they may not have been aware of it in the past. The portal is available to them 24/7. So if they have questions they want to talk to their spouse or their parent about, they can see and interact with the portal 24/7. Employees can receive important information in one centralized location. So whether they work in the field or in the office, there's a place that they can get to via their computer or their smartphone. They can view, edit, print, upload, and download different documents as needed. And employees become more responsible for their own updates. They need to do them timely and they can do them directly into the system. If you'd like to learn more about the employee portal and how to promote it, or if you're interested in those client managed messages and DMS features, those are free features. We encourage you to learn more about them. And we'll check in on our messaging just to give a little example of how easy that is. So let's switch over really quickly to the manager view here and the employee portal view. So here's our employee. They have no new messages. They have a widget here showing that they have no new messages. And these happen to be the menu items available to this particular employee through their employer. So if they have benefits, they can access them here. Personal information, all of this can be checked or updated. Pay history, wages on demand, if that is offered at your location, and checking in on their direct deposit, making edits there. If they need to contact anyone specific, they can see that right here on the contact us. And this particular individual doesn't have a lot of history because they're a sample employee, but you can see the different widgets that would present to those employees as they logged in. So let's go back as the manager and say we want to send a message. As this manager, I have it saved in my favorites, but I can also just begin to type the words and it will find it for me. I do not want to create a brand new message today, but I could. I'm going to go ahead and go to search messages because I just want to send a similar message that I've sent in the past. I would create my own subject like here and my own message, put as much or as little detail in it as I need. I want to send this not only to my user at the portal level here, but also to their personal email address, the one that is in file with advanced staff as their preferred method for receiving information. I'm not going to send it to a group, and I'm not going to send it to division, department, location, shift, etc. I only want to send it to this individual and this email. And by the way, this is a new employee message saying I need some additional information based on the position, and we would like for you to provide that to us through the portal. I'll send that. It will give me a confirmation, and it says it's sent to 2 users. It's not saying it got sent to 2 people, it got sent to 2 users, 1 email user and 1 portal user location. Now, when I go back over to the portal as the employee that I sent it to, there's nothing here right now, but if I hit refresh, it will show me that I have a new message as indicated by this red mark. Also, my widget pops up and says that I have another message. I can click on that. If I go back to my dashboard, I could even click in here and see the same message. So because I clicked on it, it shows that it's open. It's asking me to send some information. It gives me some instructions on how to do that inside of the portal. And then it asks, notify the sender right here, which is the manager that I logged in as. Notify that manager when you've completed those steps. I could delete it, but for this, I'm just going to close that window. Now, as you might recall, we also sent it to the email address of that individual. Here's where it came into the email. And because the manager, Dexter, is using my email address, you can see that there, but it would be your email address or Dexter's email address if it were specifically set up other than for a demonstration. But as you can see, it's just a copy of the message that went to the portal that went to the email. It's sort of a three-step process. So you could tell the individual that they need to do this. You can send a message through the portal and copy them on their actual email to make sure that it gets taken care of. If you have any other questions related to accessing the portal, getting more information, or making sure that you get the messaging and document management system added to your users, be sure and reach out to us at 702-598-0000, and that way we can get you into the queue to have these things implemented. Thanks so much.